Well, welcome back, everyone. It's lights, camera, action. You know this is Make Our World Your Runway. And boy, do we have an exciting show for you today. I can't wait for our viewers to listen and hear this. And you know, of course, like I always say, this is the weekly show that interviews the most fascinating individuals from the world of modeling, fashion, beauty, business, and even the entertainment industry. But before we start our show, we do want to thank our sponsors who make this show possible every week. And that's the Global Trade Chamber, 100 Successful Women in Business, Carlos Abizo Photography, Lux Salon, Queen Beauty Network, Tower Club, Royal Dames, and Vida Designs. So sponsors, thank you so much for making this show possible. And of course, I want to tell everyone to subscribe to the Global Trade Chamber YouTube channel so that you can see all the shows from Make Our World Your Runway and Success Stories. And I highly recommend that our viewers do tune into Success Stories because the show features the most fascinating women in the world of business and community service, from humble beginnings to successful entrepreneurs. These women will totally inspire you. And get ready for some exciting conferences, speakers, and awards, as 100 Successful Women in Business and the Global Trade Chamber are going to be coming to a city near you. And that city coming up in November is going to be Miami, Florida, at the DoubleTree Hotel and Conference Center. So we're going to be calling all successful women in business because it's time to shine a light on your achievement. Nominate yourself or a colleague for a chance to be honored at our special awards dinner gala in Miami, Florida. So let's come together to honor the impactful work of women in business and community service. And remember to claim the well-deserved award. Now, you need to be present in Miami at the awards dinner gala to receive the award. So nominate yourself or your colleague for the 2025 reception award ceremony. And also, there's going to be networking, conferences, business expo, fashion show, and of course, Make Our World Your Runway will be there to go live. So for all the information, please visit the website at www.100swb.com for all the information. Now, this is a free show, but all these shows sell out very fast, okay? We have women not only coming in from the States, but from around the world to get their reward, also do some networking. So if you want to get to the show, I would suggest sign up today. Now, you also have an opportunity to be a speaker, and at the same time, if you want to be an exhibitor. But again, it will sell out. So once again, the website, www.100swb.com for all the information and sign up today. And now, ladies and gentlemen, lights, camera, action. We are on to our show, Make Our World Your Runway. And in the studio with me today, I have a very special guest. We've been together a long time, and he's going to tell you about some fascinating things that he's doing. So let's welcome Stephen Avi to Make Our World Your Runway.
Hello, everybody. But I have a question for you, really, because, you know, it's about the Miss International World is about like 3 days, no?
Yeah, well, it's almost 4 days, yes.
4 dathey That's about half a week. So I have a question. What are these women eating? Because, you know, what do they do to survive, like, really through that week? Are they like, you know, try not to eat too much so that they don't, you know?
They try not to eat too much, but believe it or not, they do have an appetite. Okay,
yeah,
I have seen that happen. I've seen them exercise afterwards. Listen, there was nights I saw them going downstairs and even going out to Taco Bell and getting a burrito and whatever. So, yes, they don't eat a lot, but they do have an appetite.
Crazy.
So we definitely have to have food, yes.
I imagine some of them eat more than guys.
You'd be surprised, but I think, you know what it is? They're doing 4 days of rehearsals and going to events. The metabolism is so fast that they're working it off. And their nerves are like this, you know, they're so tense to make sure they do things right and they want to get in the standings. So you know what? What they're eating is going right through them. And believe it or not, the metabolism. So whatever they eat, they're working it off.
Amazing.
Yes, it is.
Applause to all those women. Really, they all did amazing. All did amazing. But it's glad to be back here. Thank you so much, by the way.
Oh, so you've got a world tour coming up.
Yes. I wanted to announce that, and then Angela's giving me the amazing platform over here with the Global Trade Commerce over to share about it. And I just want to say I'm very blessed and humbled about it. So I'm going with an artist that you know, the Mad Stuntman.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm going with him. We had a big show at the Hard Rock at the big theater. It was about a month and a half ago, and thousands of people, full room, everyone coming over just to hear freestyle music, and we're gonna go over there to promote that music, but also new music that we have. So I'm always in the studio, I'm always composing, and
Right.
we're also going with this one artist, a few other artists. We're going with his son, actually, who's an artist himself. We're going with Lee Ann, and we're going with Mo Easy, who's a big Nigerian artist. So we're going with a few big names, and we're going with a tour. So and I'm really, really excited for it. We're going to 4 countries. We're going to Rwanda, we're going to Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya.
Wow.
Those 4 countries, the 23rd of November.
That's great.
23rd of November. Remember that, guys. And soon I'll be able to give you guys all the dates of the specific place I'll be at. So if you're there, or if you want to come down, you'll know exactly where to find me.
How long is the world tour?
It's about 3 weeks.
Oh, that's great.
3 weeks, yeah.
That's great. I was going to say he's going to be gone for 6 months.
Okay.
But 2 weeks, no, that's great.
No, that's
yeah,
perfect.
you'll be hitting
Yeah,
all
yeah,
those
yeah.
Countries.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course,
you'll
of
definitely
course.
be making a big impact there.
What I can say is that I can say that I have 10 shows already confirmed over there.
Wow.
So yeah, soon I'll be giving everyone locations for everybody. But yes, 10 I have so far. So that's what we have.
That's absolutely fantastic if you've got 10 shows, and
Yes.
especially in that amount of time, going to all those different countries. That's going to be absolutely amazing.
Yes. I actually, right before coming here, I was talking to the tour manager, the person that booked all this, about every last detail he's trying to get before we start releasing even more information. But I'm more than happy. This is the greatest thing ever to happen.
That is fantastic. Now, what a lot of people don't know, yesterday, I got a call yesterday morning from the owners of the Copacabana.
Yes.
And, you know, they're doing a documentary. And next week, I'm going to be in a documentary with this gentleman, Mark Teller. And Tito Puente Jr. has already done his documentary. And what they're trying to do is they're going to go through the history of the Copacabana and all the entertainers that appeared there, especially like the Dean Martins, the Frank Sinatras, Jerry Lewis, Carmen Miranda, everybody. And one of the things that we're thinking of doing, and I've got to let Kelly know this, they want to do a Copacabana show at the Tower Club. One night only, Copa returns. And that's going to, so I got to keep you posted on that.
Please tell me when.
That's what we're going to figure out, exactly.
The Tower Club. We're coming for you.
Absolutely, because we do a Copacabana show there. It is going to be absolutely amazing. You know, the nostalgia brings in the new, and I think everybody, you know, because with the Tower Club, it's a supper club. And that's exactly what the Copacabana was a supper club. So if we can get that back, okay, and I think they're looking to bring it back possibly in the Fort Lauderdale area to really open up. They had a club 11 years ago. And I think with the Copacabana, they were 11 years too soon, okay? Now that you see Fort Lauderdale is totally built up, okay? And there are a lot of acts still out there that bring back that nostalgia, okay? Guy Richards does an act where he honors his father, Sal Richards, who played the Copacabana. Tito Puente Jr., his father was the king at the Copa.
Of course.
And now you could bring in a new era of the Copacabana.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, because, again, that was an iconic club. And
It'll always be known for us, the history.
Always be known for history, whether it was way back when or whether it starts anew. It's always going to be known for being flamboyant and having that flair, and just the name alone, Copacabana. In fact, I just found out Barry Manilow, you know, he had the rights to the song at the Copa. He was trying to buy into the Copa, but something went wrong, and they denied him.
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah, I just found that out.
Did it have anything to do with Lola?
No, it had nothing to do with Lola. I don't know what it had to do with, but there's a lot going on. So I don't know what happened, but he has the rights to the song, that I know.
Yes, I know the song, yes. And that was Rico.
Right, yeah, with Rico. Yeah, he wore a diamond.
Yes, and now Lola is sad. Is she still dancing over there? I don't know.
Yeah, Lola, and she's lost her mind at the Copa.
Yeah. Be careful. Be careful.
Be very careful. Well, the Copacabana was even in, if you look at Goodfellas, okay? they opened the Copacabana back up on 60th Street just to film Goodfellas when they went into the Copa.
You're talking about that restaurant scene, huh?
Yeah, that restaurant scene, yeah. Oh, yeah, in
Interesting.
Goodfellas, that was the Copacabana. Oh, yeah.
That's
And the
crazy.
Copa girls, they want to bring that back.
Of course.
You know, with the feathers and the dance. Oh, I'm telling you, if we get it back, it will be a hit.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
So that's another one of my projects that I'm working on.
I'm very, very excited. This isn't Angela just the best.
Yeah.
Jazz has the best things going on.
You're the best.
Not in just Fort Lauderdale, but really, really internationally. And it's amazing that you're able to do Miss International World. And I was listening to you from the last episode that you actually it was originally Miss Latina World, no?
Miss Latina International.
Miss
That's
Latina
how,
International.
That's how we started.
And what year, by the way? What year?
It was started in 2003.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Did it
about
for a long time. And
22 years.
yeah, and the first show that we did it in Miami, but in 2005, we did it at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And our host that year was, because he was big on the novelas, was Eduardo Llanes.
Really?
We had Eduardo Llanes and Cynthia Oliveira, who was the first runner-up in Miss Universe. And I had people calling me up, I had women calling me up saying, oh my God, you've got Eduardo Llanes? I don't care if a ticket is $500. I want to sit in the front row. I love the idea of the pageant, but I want to see Eduardo. And we sold out. We had 2,500 people in that audience.
That's crazy.
It was great because of Eduardo. There was more women coming in that wanted to see the pageant because
Eduardo.
because of Eduardo. And then the fact we had Cynthia Oliveira there, and she was the first runner-up in Miss Universe. What a show! I am telling you, it actually rivaled Miss Florida USA that year. It actually rivaled that. And people still talking about that show.
2005, no?
2005 at the Hard Rock.
I
Oh,
get
yeah.
anything close to that.
I would have to say of all the times, even the ones we've done on board ship, nothing came as close to that to 2005 pageant. It was on Barbara Higuera, who was the first one that won Protagonistas
Yeah.
on Telemundo. She performed. We had Ray Ruiz.
Yes.
Yeah, he performed. And Don De Niro.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What year was that?
2005. We had, it was not only a pageant, okay, it was a variety show.
Sounded like an all-star show.
It was. Cuban Pete and Barbara Craddock, they danced.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't you invite me that year?
I
existed.
didn't know that. Yeah.
I was just picking up the violin at that time.
Oh my God, that would have been. It was some show. I am telling you, people to this day still talking about that.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, we had Telemundo televised it. It was unbelievable.
What?
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, it was and I have to admit, Eduardo, he was the one who made the show.
That's crazy.
Because, yeah, he was very big at that time in the telenovelas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was very big. So, like I said, it was, we almost had Daddy Yankee, but he had signed a contract to make a movie. He was trying to get out of it. Had he gotten out of it, we would have had Daddy Yankee that year.
Yeah, we can still get him, no?
Well, he's tough to get, but
Yeah.
but back then
That's
his
crazy.
career was just taking off, so he was looking for that publicity. But yeah, it was a great show.
But talking about telenovelas, I actually was on a telenovela this week for the new show Velvet.
Oh yes,
So yes, I was on that. That's another great blessing. But let's continue on.
yes.
But I hope that what I'm not gonna hope. I'm gonna manifest that next year's Miss International World, it will reach that.
I'm hoping it's getting to that point where it will reach that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. I think between yourself and Willina, and we just had Kennedy in here, I think the word is getting out now.
Yeah.
And even though the fact that we've done it on board ship, it might have been good to go on land and go in the Fort Lauderdale area where so many people know yourself and know me and know others. And the fact that the mayor, Trent Ellis, was very thrilled that we came. That's why we got the proclamation. So I think it's now reaching the heights that it needs to reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to keep this journey going.
Of course. Absolutely.
Exactly. So now, besides a world tour, what else are you doing?
Right now I have this amazing interview with you. So I mean that's worth mentioning, no?
Yes, exactly.
But besides that, I'm actually playing this Friday at Boca. I'll actually give you information for that. I'll be
Yeah.
playing with the mastermind as well. I'm doing a lot of work with him, but also I'm also in the studio. I'm also working with Wilina on music. I actually wrote
Yes.
one of her songs that she has with her group. I wrote them, and she actually presented it to Def Jam.
Wow.
So here's another thing. I actually can say this, that we've almost landed a deal. They're just working out certain things, but everything looks really, really nice.
That's great. Yeah, I got to feature you guys in my show this week with Kennedy. We're going to put stuff in about the pageant and everything. So
Yes.
you got to send me a new bio on you,
Of course.
and you got to send me some pictures that you want so we can feature in this show as well too.
And you know something? When we did Miss International World this year, it was I had such a fun time. I had such a fun
Yes,
time.
it was fun.
Wilina had told me, you know, I was just doing my thing, etc. And that was actually my father's birthday, by the way, the 31st of August.
Tell him I said happy birthday.
I'll do that.
Yes,
I'll do that.
I love him.
I'll do that, and I love him too.
Yeah, he's great. Your mom she's terrific.
She's the best. She's the absolute
Yeah, she
best.
is. I love talking with her all the time. Yes.
But with that day, you know, Wilina just told me, hey, listen, could be any chance you can maybe just come in. I'm like, you know what? It's Angela. It's Miss International World.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Yes.
So I did that, and you know something? I just stayed the whole time because I had such a fun time. It was so suspenseful, beautiful, fun
Yes.
time. I danced with Miss Serbia. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes, I
gave-
saw that. Yes, Miss Serbia. Yeah,
Yes, she's very short.
she is. I was very surprised.
I was looking up on her every.
She is short. I know. I was like, this girl was in Miss Universe. She's short, but beautiful person.
Yes.
Yeah,
She's very tall. She's
And,
a
and she's a designer too. I didn't know that.
designer.
Yeah, Miss Serbia. Yeah. So, and of course we had Miss Bahamas Universe there.
Yes. Listen, I want to give a big shout out to everyone from the Bahamas because they had Miss International World, Alexandria Pinda. There's also Miss Universe. There was also Tanaria, no?
Tanari's store, yeah.
Yeah.
She was fabulous. Oh my God.
I don't know what it
have
is, but-
had, since I have been with the Bahamas Universe pageant, the Miss Bahamas, I have had a winner from them every year.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's what's
Yeah.
crazy.
They are, I had India Davis one year.
Yes.
And then after India Davis came Alexandria. And now we've got the Tanaria store. So since I've been with them, we've had a winner.
But we've also had Alexandria again.
Yes.
She won again. What was her title?
Oh, that's Miss Supergirl for Supermodels Unlimited. Yeah.
So basically she's here again another year.
Right. So she's still with us in a different, almost in the same capacity, in a different capacity, but she's still with
Yeah,
us.
of course. But you know something actually was really funny when you were counting the votes. I'll tell you this because you were up in the second floor.
Right.
I told the audience while we were performing with Alea, listen, I know they're counting the votes, but don't listen to them. I know who the winner is already. They did a drum roll for me, and I said, it's me.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know who was good? The gentleman that I had hosting with me, Aaron Shapiro.
I've done a few events with him. He's amazing.
He is.
Listen, I miss Lamantista, so if you're listening to this, we miss you, we love you, we hope you're doing great. But Aaron's was great, yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah,
He's
we
amazing.
miss Lamont. We changed it up this year.
Of course.
I was going to bring Lamont back, but I had met Aaron at Winterfest, okay? And I said, let me see how he does,
Yeah.
He was amazing.
He's great.
Yeah, he's great. I mean, he really lives up there.
Yeah.
He gets the gist of what's going on.
course.
And he gets right out and does it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's great on the spot. Amazing.
Yeah, and I know Winterfest is going to bring him back this year for their Grand Marshal party. So unbelievable.
I always seem to do events at Hard Rock, so I think he.
Yeah, he just did one this week there at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
something with the Fusion Fashion Wars or something like that. Yeah. So he does a lot.
Does a lot, yes.
Yeah, and he's a great guy, and I got a lot of good compliments on him.
Listen, it's amazing. I'd be honored to do another event with him.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see if I can get him, get him back next year, or we'll bring Lamont back. So, but Lamont was also a good host. Can't say he was.
Oh, no, he's always great. Both of them.
Both of them. Could you see the two of them together up there?
Do you have an idea?
Again,
Take with that with what you will.
yeah, exactly. Lamont and Aaron.
Aaron, that's
I think they
incredible.
would kill it up there.
That's incredible.
And they could bring me up at the last minute.
Oh my goodness. You probably wouldn't have to host that year. You don't have to talk at all. You
No,
just,
I would
you just
have
have to
to-
say the winner.
That's all I would just do is just do the winners. But they would really be up there and they would do a heck of a show.
But really, I really, really love this year. I'll even be honest with you. Out of all the stages we've done, this is my second favorite one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Wow.
My first one was last year.
Oh, yeah, because we had that big LED screen behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
But besides this, I even love the crowd this year. I really love the crowd this year.
You know, it was funny because Carlos's wife, Tina, she said to me, "This is the biggest crowd I've seen you have."
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to thank Kelly from the Tower Club because Kelly she blasted it out there. And she brought so many people. I mean, we had Mobile Mike that was there, you know, and then we had this guy, Victor, Victor was funny. He was one of the judges. He brought people in. There were so many different people that came in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why, you know, when I looked out, I said, oh my God, we got a packed house here. And, you know, they pretty much stayed till the end. But I know it got late because it's always the tabulation at the end.
Yeah.
But still, a lot of people came in to see the winner. We had Christine Caron from Dining Divas.
Yes.
She was amazing. So, I mean, there was just a lot of people that had interest.
How many judges were there? I saw so many judges.
There was 7 judges.
7 judges. It looked big. Like that.
Yeah,
it was a
the way
big table.
Carlos took the picture, yeah, it looked like, but there were 7 judges, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was good. Normally we'll do 9, but this time we did 7.
You know something? Listen, I'm also manifesting this too. Next year, I'm a judge.
And why not? You've been a judge
You've
before.
been a judge. I'm coming back next year. You hear that? We're coming back.
That's right. He's coming back next year as a judge.
Listen, but I want to say thank you so much for really again an amazing year. Thank you always for having me back over here.
Oh,
I'm
God,
definitely gonna come back here before I do the world tour, before I leave.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
Anytime, you always have an open book.
Thank you so much.
To,
Thank you.
to come back here, you know, and even after your world tour.
Yes.
You know, yeah. And you know what? You and Melina got to come here together.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God, I got to get her on the show between the two of you. Oh my God. And maybe even perform on the show.
You know, it's really funny. You actually helped me, without realizing it, you helped me create this song because I'm very much, like, it spontaneously just happens, you know. Alexandria Pinda, I'm telling you right now what happened. She said, I'm a model. She was saying all these things and she says, I'm a model. And
Yes.
I say, can you say that again? I'm a model. 3 times fast, but fast.
Yes,
I'm
she
a model,
does.
I'm a model, I'm a model. I registered it. Talked to Alina. We did it. We performed it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm a model. Yeah, that's right.
I'm a model. And you know something? I said this when you were tallying up the votes. I said, you know something? Really, what had me write the rest of the lyrics and made me think about everything. It's about those, you know, those small women that, you know, you always see, and I'll call them women, you know, the girls, but you know, they present themselves and they say, oh, I'm an actress, I'm a singer, and I'm a model, you know,
Right.
like that. Like, what's her name? The small one?
Oh, the little one. I can't think of her name. The little Miss International World, yeah.
Yes, but you know, you see them saying all these
Campos
things.
is her last name, but I can't think of her friend. Maribel Campos, I think is her name, yeah.
Well, when you see that, and you see that youthfulness and that excitement for
Yes.
doing what they do, and you know something, no matter that age or they're older, you know, that beauty you have to, you know, it's just a spark that's just so beautiful, and I wanted
Right.
to capture that, you know. So really, I'm a model.
I loved
you know.
it, yes. And you and Melina did a great job with that, yeah.
No, thank you so much.
And Melina looks stunning. Well, always.
Always.
Yeah, she always looks great. I have never seen a day, even if Melina's going to the gym, I have never seen a day where Melina looks out of place.
You know how stunning she is? She had to get a boyfriend that is as stunning, if not more stunning, than she is.
That's exactly.
I'm surprised he's not there's not a Mr. International World.
You know how many people have been asking me about that?
Pretty much me 1,000 times.
Yes, you. I just met a gentleman at the Tower Club that opened up a restaurant. He said, where's Mr. International World? But you see, the problem that we have is Max sitting over there. If we start the competition, Max is going to want to kick it off as Mr. International World, okay? So we have to be careful, all right? So it would have to be you, Max, and then take it from there.
And Carlos.
Oh, God, Carlos, yes. He's too much, Carlos.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's got a sense of humor.
Yes, I know that.
He could be tough, but he does have a sense of humor.
You know, I think that's what's needed in order to do really a pageant. You have to have a sense of humor.
Well, yeah, he has a great sense of humor. But if he doesn't like something, he'll tell you straight to your face.
No, yeah, but I mean, in terms of like, you know, being a contestant, you have to have a humor and you have to be, you know, straightforward, honest.
You have to be straightforward,
You have to be
honest,
tough,
and you have to tell somebody
tough
what's
skin.
wrong. Yeah.
Be open to willing to receive certain things.
Exactly. But no, he's great because Carlos, I mean, he really gets in there. He does a lot more than just photography work. He'll work with the girls. He'll tell them. He even got into the fact where he'll tell them how to stand. Yeah, he goes above and beyond what he's actually brought in to do.
How'd you find him?
Actually, I didn't find him. Susmita found him first.
Oh, what happened with Susmita?
She had to go with family this time.
That's fine. That's fine. You know something? I actually texted her and I said, hey, I really miss you. The only blessing. She said, oh, I'm good, etc. But I miss her. But I hope she's doing great. But this was a very different year. And listen, how it turned out, I loved it.
Yeah, it was a very different year.
Really,
Yeah,
really did.
she had to go with family this time. I think there was some, family issues, of course, which that comes first. She had to take care of. But yeah, she found him first, and she was using him. And then I got involved with him, and I used him, not only on the pageant, but I've used him on other things. So, yeah, he's quite the person, okay? She found a couple of other good photographers, too, but he turned out to be the better one.
She actually found me.
I'm sorry?
She actually found me.
Yeah, she did find you. That is correct, yeah.
So, no, listen, much love to Susmita. Susmita, you're actually the best. We miss you. We hope to see you soon.
Exactly. Oh, I think when she gets some things settled, she'll be back.
Oh, amazing. Listen, I think 2026 will be just an amazing year.
It is. It's going to be an amazing year. We're going to start now. But anyway, Max is telling me we got about 5 minutes left, so what would you like our viewers to know?
Listen, you can follow me on all my platforms, Stephen Avi El Gato. That includes Spotify, that includes Facebook, that includes Instagram, that includes everywhere. You can see me. I even just posted a new cover of this song called God Bless the USA. And I'm going to be playing at Retato. It's this big, really fancy restaurant in West Palm.
West Palm, yes.
I forgot the name of it. It's Retato? Retato, something like
Regato, yeah, something like that.
I've
seen it, yeah.
I'll be playing there at about 7, 8 o'clock. It's actually a surprise, but you guys are watching it. You get a sneak, not a sneak peek, but you know the info right now.
Right.
You know right now.
You know where you should try to perform, and it sells out? Arts Garage.
Really?
Yeah, Arts Garage in Del Rey. Okay, that place, every person that performs there, they sell. Tito Palante Jr. does it twice a year. He sells out. Yeah, Arts Garage. Yeah, they have a very, very big following. If you were there, and you might even be like an opening act for someone, but it is a great place. Definitely check it out. Arts Garage, Delray Beach.
Arts Garage. I'll look into that.
Yes, definitely. I think you would do fantastic there. But anyway, I want to thank you for coming back on the show again. It's been a pleasure. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it first here. You definitely want to follow Stephen. And, of course, we always want to welcome all our guests, have an open door to come back. And once again, we want to thank you, the viewers, for tuning in to Make Our World Your Runway. And, of course, this is lights, camera, action. So make sure you join us next week when we'll have another exciting show. And we hope you have a great week and a great weekend ahead. Thank you once again.